play piano, but for at least a bit of it.
Wow, can I hear it? Can I hear a little play?
Can I let because my piano is a problem, so I have to wait for go out. Wait
Ah,
for a
all
while.
right. So later.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. So how was your vacation?
Yes, my vacations is very good.
Wow. So can you tell me your experience?
You asked me to tell you about is about my trip. That's right.
Yes.
Yes, it's just I go to the city and then just go to just the Imperial Hotel just the last time. And
Mm.
we also have room. We have the out room.
What?
We have
You
the
have?
out room at that hotel.
Oh. And
So I
then?
go. So I'd like I'd like to stay alone.
Mm. So do you like to go back there
Yes,
again? Wow.
yes.
Mm. So when is your plan to visit again? Maybe next year again?
Yes,
Oh, wow. So did you enjoy? Did you enjoy there?
yes,
No?
yes. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yes, of course. So what place is your next destination?
I will go to the biggest. I will go to the biggest hotel in Malaysia.
Oh, you were going to Malaysia. Wow. It sounds so exciting. Oh. So you will take some photos and you will send that to me, all right?
No, I go to Malaysia. Malaysia that.
Yes, and when you were there, you will you you will take some photos and you will send that to me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So are you
The
done eating
biggest.
your breakfast? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. I don't eating my records.
All right. So are you ready to
Just
continue our lesson this time?
yes, just a bread. I eat just a bread to have a fitness.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you're very energetic today
Yes.
because you are done doing exercise. You are done you are fit this morning.
Yes.
Wow. All right, so let's proceed to our lesson. Look, so this time we will learn unit 3 and it's all about rivers and coasts.
Yes.
Wow. So topics, the Nile and the ancient Egyptians, the water cycle, the Amazon River, and rainforest at Robinson Crusoe Island. Crusoe Island? Wow. And let's use some English non-defining and defining relative clauses. All right. So
Yes.
the Nile. Why are rivers important to people for you? Why is it river is important to people?
Yes.
Why? What's your explanation about that? About this question? Mm-hmm. Do you have rivers near in your
Yes.
place?
Yes.
Oh, so
Yes.
is it
Also a
clean?
river near my place. Yes.
Is it clean?
Yes, it's clean.
Ah, all right. So, what do you think, Luke? Why river is important to us?
because it will give water to us.
Yes. What else? There are also some fishes, right?
Yes,
Yes. So we can get some water from the river. We can get fish from the river,
yes,
right? Yes. So it's those are some um, a very important thing, um, people to have rivers. Okay, now let's read and text. Then tell your partner three things you have learned about the River Nile. All right, so can you read about the Nile River stories?
yes.
Okay, go.
The Nile River is the longest river in the world.
Yes.
It flows to south and north and is half one source in Lake Victoria in Uganda, the White Nile, near, I think, and another Lake Tana in Ethiopia, the Blue Nile. It in total is 6,670 kilometers long. An ancient Egyptian told that the river or other mean black because all of black sediment left behind the frequent river floods. The
Floods.
yeah,
Yes.
floods. The ancient Greeks called that the river Cam, or means black.
Mm. So the name Nile
Yes,
comes from what?
comes from um, the name Nile comes from the Greek word "Nile", which means the river valley. Earlier, that the Nile was so vast that it had several different climate areas. In the north, in Egypt and Sudan, there's a very little rain. Further south, in a, in 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 and around Ethiopia, rainfall is heavy, so this keeps the river flowing eventually, eventually treating
Eventually,
eventually treating the very fertile soil in Egypt and North Sudan. There are dams such as the ones in Assam,
Aswan,
Aswan.
which have been built across the river. Okay,
Yes.
so can you continue?
Yes, now there's in the North Egypt is where the river spread out and flow into the the Mediterranean Sea from the north
To south?
to south. Yes.
Yes. So from the north to south, the delta is about 160 kilometers long. Oh,
Oh, it's too long. That's right. It's
yes.
begin
And from west to east, it covers about 240 kilometers of coastline, and it begins just downriver from Cairo. Okay. Can you continue? The Mediterranean Sea?
yes.
Okay. The Mediterranean. Can you continue?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Sea does have a strong tide, but it's enough to bring salt water into the Nile estuaries to mix with the river's fresh water. In the marshes and lagoons there are saltwater crocodiles and the biggest living reptile in the world. Oh, I think
Oh,
In the Nile River in also Egypt is have a kind of dinosaur on the Nile. Um,
yes.
the crocodile is very big, and it's people. That's right.
Yes. Okay.
West Nile virus.
Okay. So it's
Yes,
not Nile, it's Nile, okay?
yes.
Nile.
West Nile virus.
All right. So now let's find a word in the text for each of the following definitions. Okay. Number 1. Example, the place where a river starts. When you say the place where the river starts, so meaning to say it's source,
Yes.
right? Okay, now number 2. Can you read number 2, please?
A layer of mud, sand, stone, and that's from the bottom of the river.
What is this? A layer of mud, sand, and
I think
stones.
it's the beach. I think in the bank.
Yes, the river bank, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. All
because
right.
I think just bank is have the mud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, how about strong walls built across a river to stop the water? How do you call that? Strong walls? Strong walls across the river to hold the water. What do you call that? That is Aswan, right?
Yes,
Aswan, which have been built across the river to prevent flooding in populated areas along the bank of Nile. All right?
yes.
So Aswan. Okay, how about number 4? What's this? A low flat area of land where a river divides into smaller rivers and flows into the sea. Mhm. What's this?
Hmm. A strong word that keep the stuff.
No. Number 4, a low
A
flat
low
area
flat
of
area.
land.
Hmm. Button. Bottom, I think.
What?
Bottom.
Bottom?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. A low. Where is that here? A low.
Hello? Oh, there.
Spread out and flows into the from north to south. The delta is about west, covers about coastline, begins just down river from Cairo.
Yes.
So it's delta, right? The delta.
Yes. Oh, I'm drunk. Ah.
Is it delta the area that Nile is covered too vast that it has several different climate areas in the north? No. Okay. So how about number 5? Number 5. Number
A little
5.
rise and fall. I think is the waterfall. Waterfall, I think.
Yes.
Waterfall.
The regular rise and fall in the level of the sea. Well, how do you call that? Current?
Yes.
Okay. How about the wide parts of the river where they go into the sea? What do you call this? The wide parts of the rivers where they go into the sea. How do you call this? Lagoons?
Yes,
Marshes?
lagoons.
Marshes and lagoons?
The lagoons.
No. The areas of soft wetland. Areas of soft and wetland.
Button.
Okay. Lakes that contains seawater. So that is lagoons, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's lagoons, number 8. But number 6, the wide part of river where they go into the sea. I think it's marshes. Marshes, not smashes, sorry. Marshes. Okay. Now this time, let's proceed to listening. You are going to listen to an extract form of a documentary about the Nile and the ancient Egyptians. Why do you think the Nile was important to them? Discuss your ideas as a class. Then listen and check. We will. Um. Okay, so we don't have audio about this. So let's start. Let's proceed to the water cycle. Okay.
Oh,
Now
oh.
let's proceed to
I
this
also,
topic.
I think all the students is also know all about this because
Yeah.
they learn in the science. That's right.
Yeah. So it's just a sort of review on this topic, right? Because I know it's very familiar from you.
Yes, because I'm bad. Because
Yes.
I'm this.
Okay, so why do we need water first?
Yes, because when we water, we clean, we drink.
Okay.
Yes, and then it will cool us. That's right.
Yes.
What do we use to take a bath? Just water. Yes, to cool, to do all the things, and also for working in the factory, and also can take care of the trees. That's right.
Yes. Not only
Yeah.
the tree, but
The field,
also
animal, and also feed on.
animals,
Yes,
plants.
yes,
Yes. Okay. And all the living things. In short, right? All the living things. We need water, right? So match each of the following captions to a number on the water cycle diagram. Mm-hmm. Okay, where is number 1? So from yes, how do you call this? What do you call this
the water
cycle?
cycle, the water cycle. I think
Yes.
because it's make rain. That's right. The
Yes.
clouds will get the water from the sea, and then the water will cover together to become a cloud. So it so when it's cold, when the water when the
Yes.
when the cloud is made,
Mm-hmm.
and also the weather is cold,
Yes.
so the rain will be a storm because you can though it flood. Yes, in Vietnam it's very a lot. In Vietnam is also in Philippines it's also have flood. That's right.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Oh, like me because with us both of us is have sea. That's right.
Yes, Philippines is surrounded by the sea.
Yes, around. Yes, but Vietnam is
Yes.
just in the right.
Oh, in the right side. Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
But
because you
for
can see
us,
in the
we are
map.
surrounded with oceans. Yes.
Yes, on the left, the boat on the
Yes.
side of
Yes,
country.
Pacific Oceans, yes, Atlantic Oceans. Okay. So how do you call this water cycle? First is what do you
First,
call this?
water in the earth.
Yes, precipitation,
Yes,
waterfalls as rain.
yes, that's
But
rain.
of course, before precipitation, there is what? Condensation and evaporation, right? In science.
Mm.
Yes. Oh, here is the explanation below. So relief, rainfall. Water on the earth is constantly moving. So it is recycled over and over again. So this recycling process is called the water cycle. All right. So runoff. Runoff first. Rain, water, and melted snow is taken by rivers back to the sea, and the cycle starts again. And
Yes,
then next is condensation. So water vapor condenses into clouds. Yes.
yes,
And then the water vapor is cold and it rises and it's changed back into tiny drops of liquid water forming clouds. Yes, I saw it when I was on in a jet in a plane. I saw the clouds. So the center of the clouds full of water.
yes,
Yes, I saw it. And then when water is become heavy, and that's
yes,
the time the water falls, right?
yes,
Water falls back on earth. Yes. And then next is evaporation. So water evaporates into the air. So the water in rivers, lakes, and seas is heated by the sun, and it runs into water vapor. The water vaporizes into the air. And then next is the wind.
yes,
So wind clouds are blown inland by the wind. And next is the precipitation. So water falls as rain. So that's it, what I told before. So water falls as rain. So cloud gets heavy and water falls back to the earth as rain or snow, right?
yes.
Yes, and it's very easy. All right. So now let's read the text below and answer the questions. Why is it always warm in the Amazon rainforest?
Yes, because it's very easy because it's tropical. Amazon is the all tropical forest.
Wow, very good.
And in Brazil is on the weather is hot
Yes.
because in
Wow,
Brazil.
impressive. Okay, so what is
Yes,
the
because yes, because you can see in Brazil is have this. That's right,
yes. Wow.
and it's also very big. It's it can bigger than also it can bigger than
Ye-
Vietnam is 3 times. It's bigger than Vietnam also. Bigger than my country. So you
Yes.
can also bigger than China.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
now
that's
what? Okay. And then that's it?
yes.
Wow. You're so knowledgeable about this. So what is the difference between convectional rainfall and rainfall as shown in the water cycle diagram? Oh, do you know convectional rainfall? Do you have any idea about this? Look, convectional. Thermodynamics. So convectional precipitation or rainfall. What is this? Or it is known as thermodynamic precipitation, right?
Yes.
Oh, so convectional rainfall. So in other words, is also known as thermodynamic precipitation. So convectional precipitation results from the heating of the Earth's surface. All right. The
Yes.
warm ground heats the air over it. Oh, so that's what you call the convectional rainfall. Oh. What is a convectional storm? Do you know what is this?
Mm, I don't know. Yes.
So convectional storms occur in many areas of the world. So there are at their most severe in parts of tropics where there is a water source and intense heating. So they are also common in warm mountain areas like European Alps in the summer. Oh, so this no, this photograph shows towering clouds developed by the strong rising air. But where is the photograph? Oh. So, convectional rainfall occurs when the sun's energy hits the surface of the earth. All
Yes.
right? Yes, causing water to evaporate to form water vapor. So, when the land heats up, so it warms the air above it and then causing it to expand and rise.
Yes.
Okay, so as the air rises, so it cools and condenses. So this process of condensation forms clouds high in the atmosphere. All right? Very well explained. Okay, now let's read about the Amazon River Basin. Okay, can you read this part, Luke? Can you read this part? Oh, my tummy is aching. I don't know why.
Ooh, what is it?
All right. Okay, can you read?
Yes, Amazon Brazil River
River.
basin. Yes, which lies just the equator, covers about.
Equator.
Yes.
Equator. Covers about.
Yes. Um, covers by 40% of South America. The Amazon rainforest, which spread out from the rain almost every day of the year is hot and humid, with a range temperature of 27 degrees all year round. Most air near the ground is heated, which causes it to rise, and it rises its condition and forms rainfalls. This is called conventional rainfall.
Okay.
Yes.
So the Amazon River, which lies just below the equator, covers about 40% of South America. Oh. So the Amazon rainforest, which spreads out from the river, has rain almost every day of the year. So it is
Yes.
hot and humid. Oh. So with an average temperature of 27 degrees all year round. Okay, so moist air near the ground is heated, so which causes into rise. So as it rises, so it condenses and forms rain clouds. So this is called convectional rainfall. Oh, so that is what I've explained to you a while ago, right? Convectional rainfall. Why is it happen? Okay, so now let's let's proceed to use of English about relative clauses. Do you know this relative clauses? Look,
No.
no. So relative clauses begins with a word like who, which, or that. All right. So non-defining relative clauses give extra information in a sentence. Okay, example, which often refers to a noun. Okay, so which, the use of which. The Amazon River basin, which lies just below the equator, covers about 40% of South America, but it can also refer to a whole clause. Oh, okay. Like for example, moist air near the ground is heated, so which causes it to rise. All right, so the use of which. You understand about this
Yes, understand it.
relative clauses? Okay, now let's combine this sentence using which. Number one, example, how do you combine these two sentences using which? Number one. So the gang, okay, can you read? Ganges opens in the Indian Ocean. It flows through India and Bangladesh. Okay. This is an example. Okay, look at this. Here is the example. Look, so the Ganges, which flows through the India and Bangladesh, opens in the Indian Ocean, into the Indian Ocean. All right. So which flows through the Indian. Oh, and then you will go here and then continue. Okay, now look at number two. Look, can you combine these two sentences? Then use which. Okay, try number two. The Amazon. Oh, it's very easy. Not just like the first sentence. Can you answer this, Luke? Number two?
Number two, yes. Is where? Where is it?
Number two.
Yes, the
Number two.
Amazon road through 6 countries. South America. That is the second longest. Oh, long river in the long
In
second
the
river
world,
in the road.
yes. You don't know this? Nile
Yes,
River is the
I
longest
know
one.
this. Yes,
But
in Egypt.
yes, Nile is the first and Amazon is the second longest river, right?
Yes.
Okay, how do you combine these two sentences and use which? Oh, what happened to my tummy? Okay, the Amazon, which, right?
Yes.
The Amazon, which flows through 6 countries in South America, what? Is the second longest river in the world, right?
Yes, that is the list of the longest river in the world. Yes, top 10.
Yes.
10 rivers.
All right, so how about number three? Can you answer number three? use which to combine the two sentences? Go, Luke.
Yes.
The Yangtze River. Oh, Yangtze. Do you know Yangtze?
I don't know Yanchi.
Yangtze is the third largest river. It has its source in the snow-capped mountains of western China. Oh. Okay, can you combine two sentences, Luke, and use which? Go, Luke. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Yes. The Iguazu phone can be seen from three countries. That they in the border of between Argentina and Brazil. Oh, that I know this.
Okay. Can you use which to combine the two sentences?
We saw the Niagara Falls from the plane. It's amazing. Do you know the Niagara Falls is near the border of Canada, between Canada and the USA, in the border between Canada and the USA. It's the Niagara Falls.
Okay. So how do you use which? The Yangtze River,
Yes.
which is the largest river in the world, has
Yes.
its source in the snow-capped mountains of western China, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about number 4? The Iguazu. The Iguazu Falls can be seen from 3 countries. The Iguazu Falls. Can you read?
Yes. The Amazon is very wide. This is where there's no bridge across it until recently. Yes, because Amazon is very wide, so and big, so there isn't any bridge. That's right, because it's because it's where take a long time to build it. Yes, sir. And it's
Yes.
also very dangerous.
All right. So we will use which on these two sentences. So the Iguazu Falls can be seen from the 3 countries which they're on the border between Argentina and Brazil, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we saw Niagara Falls from the plane. It was amazing. We saw Niagara Falls from the plane, which was amazing. Oh, all right. So number 6, can you answer number 6? Oh, I don't know what happened to my stomach. Can you read number 6?
Yes, number 6 is it didn't rain on the day we went to Amazon in a boat. It's very unusual. Yes, because in Amazon it don't have a rain.
Yes, that's true.
But it's also wet.
It was very unusual. Okay, how do you use which on the sentence? Can you use which? Number 6, look.
Yes, number 6 is
Can you use which to combine the two sentences? Like
which.
number 5?
Yes,
Yes.
it didn't rain on the day we went up in a boat. We went up in a boat. It's very
Which?
which is where
Which was?
which
Which
was
was?
very unusual.
All right. So you will just omit it. All right.
Yes.
To use which. Very good. Number 7. The Amazon is very wide. Okay. Can you read number 7?
Yes. Our flight is delayed for a day. It means we could spend another day on the beach in Rio. Our flight was delayed for a day. It means we could spend another day, which is the beach, which which in the beach which in Rio.
Okay. Oh, why there is no bridges across? Do you know why they never build bridges until now on the Amazon
Yes, because
River?
it's too long. Yes, the Amazon is also very wide and also very long.
Yes, but there are some not long, but it's very wide. You cannot connect bridge, right? Wide because of its very wide. Okay, how about number 8? Our flight was delayed for a day. It meant we could spend another day on beach in Rio Grande. All right. So can you use which on this sentence? Two sentences?
Yes, the river in our village often flood. That makes it difficult to get to school. The river in our village is often flood, which make it difficult.
Yes. Okay. Oh, what happened to my tummy? I don't know. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Okay, number 9. The river in our village often floods. This make it difficult to get to school.
Um. What?
Mm.
What?
The river in our village often floods. This
The
makes it difficult to get to school.
the river the river in our village often flood. This makes it difficult to get to school.
Yes. Okay. Now this time let's proceed to speaking. So number 4, work in a small groups. Talk about a trip you've been on. Try to include some clauses starting with which was really interesting, which was very exciting. Okay. So this time, Luke, I want you to share about your trips. Okay, like for example, your trips last day. And can you use these clauses or phrases using which? Like for example, which was really interesting, which was very exciting, or which was good fun, and which I hadn't seen done before. Okay, like for example, last week we went on a family trip to, just like that, okay? And then you will add the phrases which was very exciting. Okay. Can you try it, Luke? Go, Luke. Yes. Can you share your one of your trips? Okay. Can you try one? Can you share one of your trips and use this phrase?
Yes, about my trip is that I go at 9 o'clock Vietnam time. I start from my house and then I just sleep all the trip. I just sleep all the way. Yes,
Oh, so which was what? How
I'm
can
very
you?
tired. I'm very tired. Yes, I'm very tired because
So
it's
you will
because
say,
yes because it's 800 kilometers.
oh, yes.
So
But when you were there,
I go plane. So I also sleep on the train. So my so the wake up.
so
Okay, I wake.
you will say which was a very tiring trip,
Yes,
but at the same time, you enjoyed a lot, right? When you were in the place, right? When you arrive on the place, right? Okay. All right. An account of the trip you went on. Ask your partner to comment on it and correct it. Then write a final version. Mm. Wow. So our next topic is Save by the Bell. Okay, so could we stop our lesson until here, Luke? Yes, so we will just continue to study on Save by the Bell by Wednesday. Is it okay for you? Oh,
yes,
my thumb
it's okay.
is aching so much and I don't know what happened. Okay, so could we continue on Wednesday? Okay?
Yes,
Okay, Luke. So bye, Luke.
yes.
See you on Wednesday.